right, we are live on YouTube, and tonight we are running Shout Out Thursday, where we're going to be doing a little bit of networking in the chat, and I'm also going to be providing some free channel reviews for a select lucky few channels out there. I am also running another segment of Ask Coach Eli Anything at the same time, where you can ask me any questions in regards to any of your business or personal needs. So stick around for all of that and much, much more. That's coming right up. Live from Northern California, welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli. And if this is your first time here, and most importantly, you are open to suggestions and change, please consider subscribing and then banging that bell. And after you bang that bell, when that pop-up box pops up, make sure you select all notifications, because that way you won't miss a single thing. You will not miss anything at all when it comes to getting a better grip. I'm not going to overdo it. You know what I mean. Grip on your life. Oops. A little piece of hair got stuck in my mouth. Wow. And also make sure on your smartphone, your tablet, your iPhone, your Android, or anywhere that you have the YouTube app installed on, you must also make sure that the YouTube app is set to receive notifications at a device level. When you do all of that, you're good to go. You're all set. Everything will be hunky-dory, right? And don't you just love it when everything is just hunky-dory? I feel good. I knew that I would. Shout out to the late and great James Brown. James Brown was the man. Now, he had his own issues back in the days. It wasn't always hunky-dory for James Brown, even though he was a famous artist. He went through a lot of crap during his time. But he fought through it and became the successful icon that he's left behind in his legacy today. Yes. If only YouTube was around during the days of James Brown. I wonder how much scrutiny that guy would have received. Oh my God. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is 8:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:18 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know, I'm going to start switching things up a little bit here on my channel with my streams. From now starting now until further notice, I'm going to be cutting out my Walking with Purpose streams for no particular reason. I'm looking at the metrics. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking at what people want and what people really need. And right now, what I feel, people need the most out here is some networking and some genuine networking to connect with real people. It could be for one of many reasons. Number one, if you're a small YouTuber like myself and you're looking to grow your channel and you're looking to create collaborations with other real YouTubers that have their head and hearts in the right place, we can make that happen for you here in the chat. All of my moderators are great people. They've been verified to be real people, and they're good people. So please feel free to check out all of the channels from the moderators in the chat. Subscribe, bang their bell, select all notifications, and you'll be good to go. And let them know in the chat that you're checking out their channel. Now, what we don't want to do here, we don't do sub for sub, because number one, that's against YouTube's terms of service. And number two, it just doesn't work, because then in essence, all you're doing is subscribing to one another, and then you're not going to consume each other's content or collaborate with each other in some way, shape, or form. That's called an empty, dead subscriber. But please feel free to chat it up and do some networking and connect with the great people here on this channel. So that's what I feel, partially what many of my subscribers and supporters out here want and need. Additionally, we have some wonderful consumers of content out there that are looking to also connect with some great channels. And you're more than welcome to chat in the chat. You're more than welcome to ask any questions. In addition to the networking stream I'm running here tonight, I am also running another segment of Ask Coach Eli Anything, where you can ask me any questions in regards to any of your business or personal needs that you may have. If you have any questions regarding dating relationships or marriages, if you're in a situation with a significant other and you're struggling to find the right way to rectify that situation, please feel free to address that in the chat. I'd be happy to help you out with that. On the business side, I love helping people accomplish whatever they want to accomplish regarding business, as long as you are an honest and ethical business person. If you are not an honest and ethical business person, number one, we're going to find out and remove you from the channel. But regardless, I just don't help people unless their heads and hearts are in the right place in a genuine way. So if you are someone that has a degree and you're looking to find, the career job, that you've always been seeking to find, yet you're having a hard time getting that job or finding that job, I can help you with that. If you're already at a job and you're struggling to work your way through the ranks, such as, getting promoted, or you keep getting passed up despite you being the better fit for the job, I can help you folks get that promotion. And I can help you also understand why you're not getting that promotion and why you're being passed up by people that are less qualified than you. I used to deal with that when I worked in the corporate world back in my younger days. So I've become an expert at it, and I want to help you become an expert at it as well. In addition, some of you are tired of working for somebody else or working in the corporate world, and you want to transition into becoming a self-employed entrepreneur. And if that's the case, it's something that's very scary, because you're not going to make money right away being a self-employed entrepreneur. I can help you, create a plan of action to start transitioning from, working for somebody else or working in the corporate world to becoming that self-employed entrepreneur or running a home-based business. So that's what I feel the people need. That's what I feel the people want. And, as a coach, as a business and personal relationship coach, also known as a life coach, which is what I am, part of what makes me proud, or pretty much what makes me proud and gives me the passion and desire to come out here and continue doing this, is seeing you folks become successful and to help you reach your goals, dreams, and aspirations. That's what I enjoy doing here. So that is that. We've got 30 people in the box right now. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. So here's how tonight is going to go. Like I said, first and foremost, it's Shout Out Thursday. I'm going to be going through the chat here and shouting out the channels that are in the chat right now. If you are watching this stream and you're a small YouTuber and you're too shy to chat, we can't help you unless you make us aware that you're here. So please feel free to type in the chat. Tell us a little bit about you. Let us know how you found out about the stream. And share with us a little bit about your channel and what you're looking to accomplish out here on YouTube. And we'll definitely give you a shout out. Now, tonight and for the next 2 weeks, actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I was only going to do this for maybe a week or two initially, but I feel like giving you folks a gift here, because I love each and every one of you, and I really, truly want to help you folks reach success. And because I understand that money is very tight for many of you, as my title states tonight, I am offering free channel reviews. And I'm going to continue offering free channel reviews throughout the rest of the month of February. So anytime I do a shout out stream, and I plan to do at least 2 or 3 shout out streams per week, maybe more depending on how much traction they get, I will be offering free channel reviews. Now, when we head into March, channel reviews will once again cost a minimum of $20. But I was just thinking, last night, how can I provide more value to my audience? How can I allow my audience to test out how well I can help you without any risk? Well, I'm going to do it by giving you folks free channel reviews. Now, at the same time, if you get a free channel review, and I'll share with you folks how I'm going to be deciding who gets a free channel review in a second here. If you get a free channel review and you're inclined to donate afterwards because you feel you've got value, or if you're just somebody that loves being a part of this channel and you want to support the future success of this channel, you can make a donation in any amount based on the value you feel you are receiving. Nightbot will be sharing my PayPal link every 6 minutes, paypal.me/Coach Eli. You can also add a note of any length, and I will read that note live on the air. Unless within that note you request to remain anonymous, I will definitely honor and respect your privacy. Okay? And if you do make a donation via PayPal, please continuously make me aware in the chat that you did donate to me via PayPal, because I will not open PayPal on my computer unless you make me aware, unless I receive a donation on there. Now, if PayPal doesn't work for you, if you go to the bottom of the chat, you're going to see that beautiful $sign. That's called the Super Chat and Super Sticker $sign. You have a couple of options there. If you want to donate that way, you can send a super sticker with a predetermined amount and click on the emotion that you feel you want me to see, you want me to feel I'm feeling, or maybe it's how you're feeling. If that doesn't work for you, you can choose Super Chat instead, and you can make a donation up to $500 unless you're on the iPhone. $99.99 is the max. And you can also add a note up to a certain length. The length of the note is dependent on the size of the donation. The greater you donate, the longer of a note you'll be able to write within your Super Chat. And the greater the donation, the longer the Super Chat will stay highlighted in the chat, at the top of the chat. And when you click Super Chat to make your Super Chat donation, YouTube/Google will make you aware, how long it will stay highlighted for and how many characters you have to type in the message that will stay highlighted for that amount of time. So I think that makes sense there. I think we are good to go. And let's get this show on the road here. Let's check out the chat right now and see who is here tonight. Highway Blues. Hey, Eli, hope to catch the stream later. Hey, Highway Blues, how you doing? Surprised to see you here. How have you been doing lately? If you come on back, make us aware in the chat, and it'd be great to catch up with you. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your past support of this channel. It is greatly appreciated. Creative Spot Official. Hey, could I get a review? Creative Spot Official, I really need it. So Creative Spot Official, I'm considering reviewing your channel. But I will say one thing here. I'm a little bit leery about reviewing certain channels, because at the same time I review your channel, you're getting free exposure. And if I don't necessarily agree with your channel's message, or, I'm not too fond of the content on your channel. I'm not saying your content's not good. I'm saying that your content seems to be extremely controversial, especially with your latest video you did 5 days ago. That kind of just makes me feel like I don't know if it'd be the right thing to do. So I will consider reviewing your channel. You were the first one to mention it, but what I'd like to see is maybe a couple of my moderators, Queen Helen Casey, Barbara Placence, Riff Magos, or anyone else that's here, go to the Creative Spot Official channel. It's at the top of your chat, and check it out and let me know, would that be a channel you review based on the type of content? No disrespect, man. I'm just saying that some content is, I'm a pretty controversial YouTuber. I'm going to admit that. But some things are just, too far over the line with their controversy for me to feel comfortable reviewing it or promoting it on my channel. No disrespect, man. It's just how I feel about that. But thank you so much for being here nonetheless. DJ Mike TV. Hey, Eli, how are you doing, DJ Mike TV? Welcome to the show. How are you doing tonight, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Sentai 7 is in the house. How you doing, Sentai 7? Thank you for being here. I'm happy to have you here as a moderator. I'm happy that you've decided to stay, man. And I really like how you're handling things and how you're handling your channel, bro. I definitely want to collaborate with you, Sentai 7. And again, I apologize to you, bro, if I, came out a little harsh yesterday. I really respect who you are, and no one deserves to deal with certain things that I've had to deal with. Let's just put it that way. So I understand where you're coming from, but I really like how you've come into the chat today and you've really taken the mature approach, bro. And I got to say, I really respect that. And I'm sure that your girlfriend, Chica Me Cocina, if you folks want to check out Chica Me Cocina's if you want to promote Sentai 7, if you want to share Chica Me Cocina's channel every so often tonight during the stream, please, by all means, use the mod wrench and do that. I give you my full blessing. And if you ever want to bring her over here, that's no problem. We'd love to, get to know her better and learn more about her. I know in the past, we had a run-in with RJ Sandifer, the blind YouTuber. And to be honest, if it wasn't for RJ Sandifer, I would have never known about you or Chica. So it's kind of funny how some relationships and friendships are made. They're made through third parties that you just can't get along with, right? Yeah, I guess I'm the king of connecting people that I can't get along with, connect with each other. Oh, man. Queen Helen Casey's in the house. Hey, Queen, how you doing? Welcome to the show. She says, smash the like button for Eli. That's right. Please smash the like button, folks. I'd greatly appreciate that. 32 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Barbara Placence. They try to intimidate you with fear. Okay, yeah, that's what some people do. I'm not that kind of person. I like to connect people with love, or I was going to say I like to intimidate people with love, but love is not intimidating. Love is inviting, right, Barbara? And we're more so about inviting people here, not trying to repel people, right? But yeah, let's see. Sandra Palacio's in the house. Sandra says, hi, Eli. Hi, everyone. I'm listening in the car. Can join group in half an hour or so, but we look forward to having you, Sandra. I plan on being on tonight for at least 2 hours, possibly 3 hours, because it's the only show I'm doing today. Like I mentioned earlier, for the time being, I am preempting my Walking with Purpose streams. Not for any particular reason. It all has to do with what I feel my audience wants and needs. And I feel I need to be in the studio. I mean, I'm still taking my walks. Don't get me wrong. I still get out there and take my walks. I'm just not going to be doing the streams because I want to more so focus on what the people really want. Now, don't get me wrong. Walking with Purpose will return, but probably will not return until late February or early March. Now, don't get me wrong. I might surprise you folks and throw in an occasional Walking with Purpose live stream once per week or so. But I'm not going to promise that. Just, keep it locked here to Coach Eli's channel. Make sure you subscribe. You bang the bell. Select all notifications. Make sure your YouTube app on your mobile device is set to receive YouTube notifications at a device level on your Android or your iPhone, Apple phone. So that's the way you're going to know when something happens out of the blue. But I'm more so looking at doing a daily stream around this time, around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific, for about 2 to 3 hours. And I think this is a really good time, especially for my audience here in the United States, because, around this time, around, 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific, people are getting off of work. And on the East Coast, people have gotten off of work, 3 hours prior to that, and they've already eaten dinner, and now they're relaxing. They're watching YouTube, TV, etc. So I'm really starting to dive deep into my analytics and look at, what are the best times to run these shows? What does my audience want? When can they be there more often? And I also want to help you folks with that. I forgot to mention, I'm also YouTube certified, as you see on the bottom left of your screen there, folks. If you have any YouTube questions regarding the platform, regarding monetization, community guidelines, copyright guidelines, thumbnails, tags, descriptions, etc., let me know, and I'd be happy to answer that in the chat for you folks. Okay, let's see. Everyone's saying hi to Sandra. It's great to have you here, Sandra. Santa Palacio says, hey, Barb. Hey, Queen. Riff Mago says, LOL, I do indeed. They're just having a side conversation there. Barbara Pleasant says, Sentai, I have heard of you before here. I hear you're a pretty down-to-earth guy. Yeah, he is, Barbara. Barbara, I found out about Sentai 7 through RJ Sandifer, the blind YouTuber that I guess is on hiatus again. I guess he deleted all his videos, and I just don't get that guy. I don't understand what his purpose is. But he did a review video of Sentai 7's girlfriend, Chica Me Casina. And if I go to Chica Me Casina's channel, I'm not going to put this on the screen quite yet. Well, I'm just going to check one thing out. So give me a second here. Hoping I can find this. Yeah, so Chica Me Casina has 11.6K subs, so she's definitely grown quite a bit over the past 3 to 6 months. And it's great to see that. It's great to see that. I'm just checking out her past few videos. I want to definitely, help her out as well, because for the amount of subscribers she has, her views are quite low. And she's a great creator. So Sentai 7, at some point, it doesn't have to be at this point now, I'd like to see if maybe we can all work together on something, because, she's working hard to create her channel. I know you are as well, but she definitely deserves many more views than she's getting. I have some ideas that could help her out pretty quickly. And one of them has to do with, making better thumbnails. That's just what I see off the top of my head. Her content is good. It's just that we gotta spruce it up a little bit and get her some more traction. Get her like 1,000+ views per video, and that way she can make some more ad revenue as well. But yeah, fantastic. 11.6K subs. That's wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Sentai 7 says, if you don't like me on my videos, then you will not like me in person, Barbara. That is the truth. Yeah, what you're saying in essence, Sentai 7, is that you're real within your videos, just like me. What you see here is what you get in person. Nothing different. So I agree with you. I feel the same way, Sentai. If you don't like me here, you won't like me in person, because I'm no different. Sentai says LOL. Oh, sorry, Barbara Place says Sentai LOL, which is what I'm trying to say. Riff Magos was responding to when I was talking about James Brown, and I was singing, I Feel Good at the beginning of the show, and Riff says, I'm glad YouTube was not around then. Look at the little gobsheets people have become as a result of this cesspool. You're right, man. You're right. I've never seen anything as crazy as what's happened out here on YouTube, especially YouTube live streams, like over the last 2-3 years. Like, oh man, wow. It's nuts. Sentai 7 says, thank you, Eli. You're quite welcome, Sentai 7. Again, man, I greatly appreciate you, and you're welcome here anytime, bro. And I'm going to help you and your girlfriend out whenever you folks are ready. Okay, let me look at the. I'm only reading, note. I'm not saying all of your comments in the chat or all your chat messages are not noteworthy or relevant, but I'm only reading the noteworthy, the very noteworthy chat messages. If you're having side conversations about other things and I don't read them, please don't take offense to that. I'm just kind of skimming through what's most relevant. All right. Rob McRae's in the house. Hello, my friend. Glad I made it when you are live. How are you doing, Rob McRae? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. You and I recently met through networking. I believe it was Pusha Studios, or it could have been Tree Trimmer 82. And what really caught me about your channel, Rob, is that you do something similar as I do. And I think you and I could work together and help each other out and really help connect some great people. I love your, Jesus, man, I should just review your channel. I should just review your channel, man. You know what, Rob? Are you still here, bro? If you're still here, Rob, I'm gonna review your channel. It's a perfect example. So yeah, that's what he said. All right. He said that. I'd like to have a channel review at the bottom of the chat. Thank you. Good to be here. Man. Well, what I also like about your channel is you're dressed very professionally, but I'm sure you could also dress down. Like right now, I'm just dressed laid back. But, I've got my pictures with my suits and stuff. And, sometimes I just like to kind of dumb it down a little bit and not overdo it. Nowadays, overly dressing is like more unprofessional than professional. It's weird. Yeah, absolutely, man. Rob, you got it, man. Absolutely. And here's the way that I work, folks. I don't look at people's subscriber counts. I don't care if you have 1 subscriber or 1 million or 100 or 1,000. It doesn't matter because everybody has something unique to bring to the table. And some people are just starting out on YouTube. And when I first started out on my former channel 3 years ago, and then I shut that down about 1.5 years ago. Then I took 3 months off, and then I came back and started this channel that I've been running for 1 year and 2 months. When I first started, it took forever just to get to 100 subscribers. You got to build your audience. You got to do a lot of networking. You got to do a lot of promotional work, and it just takes time. Just because someone doesn't have a whole lot of subscribers doesn't mean that they don't have a lot of value to bring to the table. And Rob is the perfect example of that. And I know Rob's channel is going to blow up because I know he understands that because he does something similar as I do. At the same time, folks, you should be collaborating with people that do the same thing as you do. You know why? Because it's going to more so help you than hurt you. A lot of people are afraid to collaborate with people that do the same thing because they think, oh, okay, that's less for me. If they take some of my clients, that's less for me. No, it doesn't work that way. That's not the way it works. What people don't realize is when you collaborate with someone that's in the same industry, you both can run shows together. And if you get donations and stuff like that, you can split revenue together and make more money splitting revenue together than if you just did it on your own. And that's what people don't get. And that's why when I go out there and I network on these networking streams where I met Rob at and many other people, I go and I look at the channels and I'm like, what is this channel about? I look at their channel art. I look at their about section. I look at their videos. I watch their videos. And I'm like, okay, this is somebody that I can support and possibly maybe open to supporting me. This is a win-win. But what do most people do? They're like, I got you, get me back. I got you, get me back. Now, if I were to go to Rob on one of those live streams and say, hey, Rob, I got you, get me back, Rob would be like, who the hell are you? Did you even look at my channel? Or are you just trying to inflate your sub count to try to get monetized? Yeah, no problem, Rob. Absolutely. I'm at the bottom of the chat now on my OBS screen, but I still have many more chat messages to go through. What I'm going to do is get through the chat, Rob, and then I'm going to take a quick 5 to 7 minute break. And then when I come back from break, you're going to be the first channel I review because your channel is the perfect example. It is a great example. Great example. Okay, let's get back to the chat here. Savage Squad, nice background. Well, thank you, Savage Squad. You like that? Yeah, I like to change up the background every day. Today, I'm right by the ocean, and I don't know what's going on back there. It could be a wildfire, or it could be just the sun going down and the clouds hitting the sun. But I got to say, when I bought a stock image package a while back, so I have a lot of stock images that I can use royalty free. And you know, when I saw this one today, it just was really cool to me as well. I just love how the background looks like it's on fire or the sun's going down, and then in the front, it's kind of dark in some spots, but right in the middle there, it's like there's like a spotlight, right? And then today I decided to wear, you know, my blue, you know, this is an Abercrombie and Fitch shirt. This is a nice expensive shirt, whether you believe it or not. But it is more like a high quality t-shirt that I feel blends with this background. So I use a green screen for those of you that can't tell, and for those of you that are new here. Sentai 7, I'll get to that at the bottom. He's making some interesting points there. So let's continue moving through here. We are at 46 minutes right now. I'll take a break at the hour mark. Queen Helen Casey, hello Savage. Kelvin Climbers in the house. Hey Kelvin, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. So I sent out a bunch of private messages earlier tonight, folks. And Kelvin Climber got back to me and said, if I'm still awake, I'll be there. And here you are, brother. Kelvin, great to have you, bro. Kelvin, you let me know when you're ready to collab on something, bro, and we will absolutely make it happen, all right? We will absolutely make it happen. But thank you for being here, brother. Savage Squad says, hello, Queen. Sentai 7, RG sent me. That is a funny story. You're talking about RJ, right? RJ Sandifer. RJ Sandifer, are you still watching me, bro? Well, he can't. He's blind, so he has to listen, right? No disrespect. He happens to be blind. And he even, you know what's funny about RJ? Whenever he does streams and says, well, I was watching that stream. Wait a minute, I can't watch a stream because I'm blind. I was listening to that stream. You know, I think I do RJ's voice okay. You let me know what you think about that, Sentai 7. Check out Sentai 7. He's a great channel. Subscribe to Sentai 7. Subscribe to Rob McRae. Check everyone out, folks. I'll be shouting people out as, you know, I work my way down the chat here. Riff Mago says, I've got a bad feeling about this. Han Solo, you know, the real, yes, absolutely, Riff. Thanks for being here, Riff. And thank you, bro, for just finding out the truth about many things that happened in the past, and for giving me another chance and giving this channel another chance, man. It's really nice to have some good people here in my neck of the woods, and I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Let's see. What do we have? The chat just kind of skipped to the bottom. Give me a second here. Riff says, Nightbot is part of the Borg. Trolling is futile. Yeah, listen, Nightbot has been great. Between YouTube's block word list or block words list and Nightbot, let me tell you, it has helped keep this channel as clean as possible. Yeah, we still get trolled from time to time, but most of my trolls know they're bad here, and they'll try to come in on sock accounts. But if the trolls, you know, somehow get by my spam filter, my YouTube spam filter, block words list, and Nightbot, then the mods will get them right away. So, you know, I've pretty much made this channel bulletproof, or as close to bulletproof as possible with trolls. And if you folks want, maybe I'll do a video one day and show you folks how to properly set up your block words list and how to set up Nightbot if you want to have the best security on your live streams. So that way, you know, if you go live sometimes and you don't have a lot of good moderators like I do, then you'll be able to still run a show. Let Nightbot moderate it for you along with the YouTube block words list, and then you'll be able to moderate the few people that, you know, are able to penetrate that are trying to troll you. So if you folks want me to do a live stream on how to properly set up the best security against trolls and haters on your live streams, I can do a live stream on that and make it interactive. Let me know. You folks tell me what you want, and we will make it happen. Absolutely make it happen. Let me check something real quick here before we continue. Oh, Jesus. Really? Yeah, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Let me take care of something here. Just 1 second. This is what kind of gets to me. YouTube has demonetized this video, this live stream. And I'm submitting it for manual review in the middle of the stream. It's a false positive. That's how flawed this system is. It really is. I mean, it's better than nothing. It has to be there. But look at this, folks. Folks, the title of my stream is Free Channel Reviews, Small YouTuber Support Stream, Shout Out Thursday. That's as vanilla gets. My tags and my thumbnail, completely vanilla. My content, I don't think I've even said one swear word tonight. Like, this is as vanilla. Now you tell me, Barbara, place it to the chat. You tell me, is this as vanilla gets? And I've already got the yellow icon. It'll turn green, trust me. Later on or after the show ends, that's what happens. It turns green afterwards and then stays green. But this is as vanilla gets, and they've given me the yellow icon. I mean, what do? Do I swear and then it doesn't turn yellow? Like, what? The system is so flawed. 39 in the box right now. Thank you so much for being here. Let's hear what Barbara has to say before I get to the chat. I'm on the OBS screen, which has me at the bottom of the chat. Well, over here. You see that over here? Wow, a lot of people are engaging in the chat tonight. This is great. Yeah, just waiting to hear what you have to say, Barbara. This is as vanilla gets. Barbara, are you hearing what I'm saying? Come on, Barbs. Barbara, you and I both know that we both have a mouth, and we can run our mouth with profanity like it's out of style. But you have to admit that no part of this show has violated any ad-friendly guidelines. This is completely vanilla. Like, it's vanilla to the extreme with the yellow icon. What can we say, Eli? Sentai and I are bringing the comedy heat. The chat does not affect your monetization status while it's happening live. Sorry, Eli, I just stepped back in and saw one of my trolls, so I missed what you said. What I was saying, Barbara, is YouTube has already demonetized the stream with the yellow icon. And I was saying that this is like one of the most vanilla streams I've ever done. My title is Free Channel Reviews, Small YouTuber Support Stream. Shout Out Thursday. My tags and my description is vanilla, right? My thumbnail says Shout Out Thursday. It's vanilla. I don't think I've said one swear word this entire stream. Like, this is the most vanilla stream ever. And I have a yellow icon right now. That's how flawed this system is. That's how flawed this system is. It'll turn green. It will definitely turn green. Barbara says, you're definitely being good today, Eli. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway. Barbara says, Riff Nightbot is part of Skynet. I'm at the 28 past the hour mark in the chat, so I'm about 30 minutes behind on the chat. We need to stop Skynet, Connor, says Sentai 7. Barbara says, all I see is music. Okay. Well, all my music is it's in the YouTube audio library. They say you can use these songs and monetize them with no what do you call it, attribution required. Some of them require you to put a Creative Commons attribution in the description of your live stream or your videos, but I don't use those. I only use the ones that you can use freely and monetize them. Sentai 7 says, I don't judge. I know people go over the top. I just don't watch. I do love the creativity of other channels. Riff Mago says, disclaimer, all channels requesting a channel review must be soy friendly. I would agree with that. No soy boys here, Riff Magos. And he smirks. Barbara Playson says, Creative Spot is a music hip-hop channel. What's wrong with that? Yeah, no problem, Barbara. But there was one video that was talking about, kids in a pretty controversial way. And I don't know if I personally would feel comfortable reviewing a channel like that. I mean, I may end up doing it, but I don't see him here. So maybe he just kind of poked in for a second and he's gone. But anyway. Sentai 7 says she never goes on due to respect. Never goes live when you're on. Who's that? Who are you talking about, Sentai 7? Are you talking about Chica Me Cocina? Yeah, let her know. She can go live whenever she wants to go. I mean, if she has to go live at the same time. I don't know if you're talking about me or somebody else. But yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I'm not concerned about that. Not with the good people. Riff Magos. All right. That was pretty funny. I'll let you folks read that. Sentai 7. I'm getting hit with hate, but what the trolls don't know and letting them know now. I have a team that watch over my channel and my girls' channel. It's a waste of breath. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Riff Mago says, Creative Spot seemed okay to me, but he's not here anymore. If the guy's requesting a channel review, why not? Okay, all right. Just wanted to get your opinion. If he comes back, we'll review his channel after we do Rob's, after I take a break here in a few. Queen says, Riff trolls are not welcome here. Riff Mago says, careful, Barbara. Reasonable common sense may get us into trouble. Yeah. Yeah. Riff Mago says, so if we're all going to automatically assume every single person coming in is a troll, then this channel is going nowhere. I agree with you. I'm not saying that we need to assume everyone's a troll. I never said that Creative Spot, whatever his channel name is a troll. All I was saying is that I may not agree with the type of content he does, and I, myself, may not personally feel comfortable, displaying that channel, on my show for a channel review based on the content. And I understand I could go and say, disclaimer, I don't necessarily agree with the type of content on this channel, but I can still do a review based on the, aesthetics of the channel, right? I understand that, and that's why I may still do it. But you're right, Riff. Ben Rick Games in the house. Welcome to the show, Ben Rick Games. Message retracted, okay? Sentai 7 says, yes, you can. Permission granted. You're probably talking about, Chica's channel. Awesome. Thank you, Sentai 7. Queen Helen Casey says, hello, Ben. A bunch of people saying hello to Ben. Barbara Place, it says, they are a part of the Filipino community, correct? Yeah, what happened to Aloe de Winter? Remember Aloe de Winter, Sentai 7? What happened to him? Because RJ Sandiford, the blind YouTuber, was saying that Aloe de Winter was going to come and get me. And like Aloe de Winter showed up a few times. And then I'm like, dude, I was like, Aloe de Winter, how you doing, man? Nice to meet you, bro. Welcome to my house. What's up? Right? It never went anywhere. I'm sure Aloe de Winter has probably done some trolling that's been more effective elsewhere, but Aloe de Winter saw no problem in me, and I saw no problem in him. The problem was RJ, of all people. But anyway. Wow. Riff Mago says, I work with Filipino people. They're good people. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of Filipino friends. And, I had a girlfriend in my younger days who was Filipino-Hawaiian. She was Guamanian from the island of Guam, which is halfway between the Philippines and San Francisco. And, yeah, she was beautiful, beautiful girl. Beautiful woman. Gosh, man. And, she had only been with one other guy before we got together. And that's almost like as pure gets. Like, it's hard to find pure people nowadays. I know that may sound a little bit weird, but you know what I mean. But I look back at those days and I'm like, wow, I wonder how it would have been if I ended up marrying any one of my ex-girlfriends and we were still together and happily married and had kids. Like, you guys and gals ever think of your past relationships? Had they gone the distance? You got married and had kids? Like, yeah, I sit back and reminisce about those days every now and then, Rob McRae, thank you. Good to be here. Rob McRae, Tree Tremor 82 is where we met. That's right. I would love to do something with you, and I already read this on my OBS screen, but I'm getting to the bottom of the chat right now. Riff Mago says, Eli, you may have a problem with some automatically assuming every single person without a wrench coming in here being a troll. That is a guaranteed way to kill your channel. And once again, Riff, I understand that. And what I've told all my moderators, including you, is to check out the channel. To check out the channel, and if they have content, that's great. If they don't have content and no subscribers, look to see when the join date of their channel is. If they're hiding the join date and you're on your laptop or desktop, you can type in /about and see the join date, and then make a decision on whether you feel they're a troll or not. And what I tell people is that, look, if you get banned on my channel and you're not a troll, and you maturely approach me by sending me an email to Coach Eli at coach@eliasmelas.com. By the way, that email is in the About section of my channel, and it's also below the description of all my videos, including this live stream, and it will be there when it goes to a live stream replay as well. And send me that email and tell me, I got wrongfully banned on your channel. This is a little bit about me, right? The funny thing is, there have been some people that have been banned, and then I get emails. And the people that email me in a very furious and upset way. And they say certain things that solidify the fact that they're a troll. So if somebody gets banned wrongfully, legitimately, and you're a real person, you're a real consumer of content, or you're a real content creator, professionally email me at coacheli at coacheli@eliasmelas.com. Let me know, hey, sorry to trouble you, but I think I was wrongfully banned on your channel. I'm not sure why, but this is a little bit about me. I would love to participate in your channel. But that's not how they approach it. They approach it in a very frustrating and trollish way. So in essence, more so solidifying the fact that the moderators made the right choice on that. But Rip, you have to understand, people are not even saying that I am like the most heaviest trolled YouTuber in the history of the platform. People are, and I'd have to agree with that. I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but no other YouTuber within the history of this platform. It's been around, what, 16 years now or so? There's no other YouTuber that's come close to being trolled at the level I've been. So you got to understand that there are a lot of people coming in here every single day trolling. And we got to get rid of those accounts. But you're right. We're not banning everyone. We're double checking. We're double checking before we do it. And if a mistake is made, we'll fix it afterwards. Email me. And if I feel you're real, I'll unban you. If not, I won't even respond to your email. It's the way it works. All right. Sensei7 says, look here, we do want to be recognized, but you need to also bring the content. Absolutely. You're right. You're right. If you have no content or you don't know how to engage an audience and keep them interested and keep the show going, why are people going to watch and listen to you, right? 34 in the box right now. Thank you for being here. Sensei7 says, I bring comedy because I think my life is funny. I laugh at the sheep. Chixie says, I thought that would be a great show. This is the base of Chixie's show. Awesome. That's his girlfriend, Chica Me Cocina. Riff Mago says, exactly, Sentai. Real content, not the Mr. G, Mr. J, and the rest of those fools. All right. Barbara Placements, be right back. Okay. Kelvin Clymer, I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing fantastic, Kelvin. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Did Clifford Starks come in the chat? My brother. Hey, Clifford Starks, how you doing, bro? Glad to see you here. Let's go down to the bottom. Ah, man. Just remember, it's not easy being green. What can we say? Eli Sentai and I are bringing the comedy heat. Yeah, I already read that earlier. Riff Magos was saying to me getting demonetized on this stream, it'll be fixed with a manual review, no doubt about it. It's just gonna affect me now. No one's gonna probably now. There may still be people getting ads because even with the yellow icon, which stands for limited or no ads or not suitable for most advertisers, there are advertisers that YouTube have or has now that are putting ads on, yellow icon content. So, but this is definitely not yellow icon. This is green. This is just a mistake and a flaw by the AI, artificial intelligence. Riff Mago says, it's more vanilla than the Brady Bunch. That's pretty good, man. That's good, bro. That's really good, man. Barbara Placements, manual review will fix it immediately, like always. LOL. Yeah, well, I already submitted it for manual review in the middle of the stream, but it probably won't get fixed, Barbara, until the replay happens, and that's what sucks. I'm losing. Look, I mean, I've got, 334 views on this stream so far, and we've been on for an hour and 8 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I'm losing a few bucks, right? But that's not the point. I mean, I'm being punished for being good. I'll just check it one more time and see if it's even changed, but I doubt it. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. It'll fix itself later. The show must go on. Plus, people want to super chat, they can send super chats. Super chats, are way more lucrative than ad revenue unless you get hundreds of thousands of views. This is why YouTube needs to go boil their heads, says Riff Magos. All right. All right. Let me see here. I see Barbara's having some fun tonight. I'm glad you're having fun, Barbara, with the wrench. That's good. I like seeing you happy, Barbara. Santa Palacio says, at Barbara Plaisance, yeah, they hate you, but still follow you around. What a life. Yeah. MGTOW Warrior, LMAO at Riff's comments. Yeah, Barbara Plaisance, Sandra, they are pretty comical. Yeah, some of the trolling comments are pretty funny, actually. It's still annoying. But anyway. Riff Mago says, hey, I do my best to relieve the tension at MGTOW Warrior. I bet, bro, because you're MGTOW. Riff, you're MGTOW, and so is MGTOW Warrior. You know, guys, I love MGTOW philosophy, and it makes a lot of sense with modern day women. But I can't give up the pee. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. I wish I could. I cannot do it. All right. Give me a second here. All right, doing time with the Darlings in the house. How you doing? Is this your first time here? I know you and I met either through Pusha Studios channel or Tree Trimmer 82's channel. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Glad to have you on board. Feel free to network in the chat. We have a bunch of great people here. A lot of the moderators have a channel, and they're very trustworthy and loyal people, and we have some other great channels in here as well, so feel free to network in the chat. Also, if you'd like a channel review, I'm going to take a break when I get back, and I'm going to do at least 2 free channel reviews tonight. I'm going to be doing one when I get back, and that's going to be let me get to that real quick here. And that's going to be the Rob McRae channel, who's a business marketing coach and strategist. RobMcRaeNetworking.com. I love his internet address, or his web address. Awesome. All right. Let's see here. All right, we're at the bottom of the chat, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cue up some royalty-free music here. And then I'll come back and get right to the channel reviews. All right. Oops. Give me a second here. What other one do I put? All right. Folks, do not go anywhere. I'll be back in about 5 to 7 or 8 minutes. We'll get the channel reviews, and we'll continue with Shout Out Thursday. We'll be right back. Yeah, all right. Welcome back to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, live here on YouTube. It is 9:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:24 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in my neck of the woods. I'm here in the beautiful, glorious San Francisco Bay Area in Northern California. And like I always say, home is where the heart is at. Don't you think? Or don't you feel that home is where the heart is at? I love it. All right, folks, tonight we are doing Shout Out Thursday. I'm going to be doing some free channel reviews here in just a moment. I've got one I'm going to be definitely doing. Rob is going to be getting his channel review. Well, give me a second here. Yeah, the Rob McRae channel. And if you would like for me to do a channel review on your channel, I am going to take one more freebie. So the next person that wants me to do a channel review on them, please go ahead and put it in the chat right now, and I will do your channel review right after Rob's, and then we will end the show shortly after that. Unless something crazy happens. Crazy good, that is, right? All right. So let's get back to the chat here. Riff Mago says, hashtag cue soy music. And I said, LOL at Riff Magos. I'm sorry, bro. This is copyright-free music that can be monetized. I'd love to play some Van Halen, Metallica, AC/DC. AC/DC would be great to play on this show. But yeah, they would definitely at least get me with a content ID claim on that. And I mean, that would shoot, that would take away monetization just like that. So yeah, it is what it is. And now they're trying with what's this Article 13 thing I'm hearing that was passed in, I believe, in Europe in the last year. Now, a lot of the major companies are trying to get the U.S. and other countries to lobby to pass something similar in our countries. And at that point, it would make it virtually impossible to even critique things under fair use. Like I've gotten to the point of where on this channel here, my monetized channel, I am just not using any copyrighted content at all, even under fair use. I'm not even doing reaction videos here. If I do reaction videos down the road, like I used to do some pretty damn good reaction videos, and people love my reaction videos, especially when it involved the other side, the trolls and the haters. But what ended up happening is a lot of these, guys started, out of spite, they started, flagging me or threatening to flag me for copyright. And it just, it's too much of a hassle to deal with. Folks, quite honestly, if you want to survive on YouTube, or any other video platform, even on Facebook, just do not use anything that's copyrighted. And if you have the permission from the copyright holder or owner to use copyrighted content, this is me putting my YouTube certified hat on, please make sure you have that. And in case you get a content ID claim or you get a copyright takedown notice, you can submit that to YouTube and get that cleared up right away. So that is that. Barbara Playson says, Kelvin, I usually am multitasking, LOL, Eli in the background while I kill some zombies. Yeah, you're doing some gaming, Barbara. That's awesome. So on your TV, you're playing the game. What do you have, a PS4, Barbara? That's what I assume. And then on your phone, you've got the stream going on. That's great. That's awesome. WrestlerMania's in the house. Hello, Jamie, the real Jamie, WrestlerMania channel. Hello there, everyone. How you doing, Jamie? How's your son Elias doing? And how's your wife doing, man? Thank you so much for being here. Barbara says, at WrestlerMania with a couple purple hearts. Awesome. WrestlerMania says, hey, Barbara, Santa Palacio. At Doing Time with the Darlings, Mike. I was just listening to your story. Wow. Awesome. Santa Palacio, at Mike Darlin, what group were you speaking in front of? Awesome. All right, let's get to the channel reviews, folks. Riff Mago says, I'm playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. 30 in the box right now. Thank you for being here. All right. So let me switch over to the browser screen. And there we go. And let's take a look at Rob McRae's channel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. That should be good enough right there. And let me turn off the chat for a second, and let's start this channel review. This is the Rob McRae channel, 263 subscribers. Just so we see the full channel art up top, okay, let's turn off the chat for a second there. That is a beautiful, beautiful channel art. Now, Rob, did you make that yourself? Or did you pay Fiverr to do that? Or did you pay a professional graphics designer to do that? That's pretty good, man. I love the funnel there, the sales funnel. I love the font you have, business marketing coach and strategist. I love the fact that you put free sales funnel training. And then your website right there, robmcraenetworking.com. And then there you are on the left there. You've got a nice pink shirt. Dude, I love the pink shirt. Now that's freaking great, dude. That's a great shirt. I like the bald head. I got the same thing. I like to wear hats. Bald does you good, bro. I gotta tell you, man. It looks good. Very professional, man. Very professional, yet laid back. Very relaxed. Excellent. Give me a second here, folks. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Hey, Bruda TV, I accidentally banned the wrong person. I'm so sorry. Bruda TV, I know you and I recently connected through one of the networking forums, Pusha Studios or Tree Trimmer 82. You are unbanned. No, it was a mistake. It was the wrong. I made a mistake this time, Queen, and I banned the wrong person. I'm sorry about that. No, he is. No, Bruda TV. If I pronounce that properly, my apologies to you, man. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Feel free to do some networking in the chat. We have some great people here that will truly support you. So my apologies for that. All right. Let's get back to the channel review here. All right. So your channel name is your name, Rob McRae. That's fantastic. That's a good way to go. When I had my former channel, Rob, I used to call my former channel Coach Eli, Uncompromising Business and Personal Relationship Coaching. And it ended up being too long of a title, but I wanted people to know my name and I wanted people to know what my channel is about. But I realized it was too long. And then when I came back and started this channel, I went through 3 name changes to come up with the name I have today, A Grip on Life. I decided to take Coach Eli out of my title. And I decided to, take, business and personal relationship coach or life coach out of my title. And I decided to just come up with something that really truly states the purpose of my channel. A grip on life is what I do. I help people get a better grip on their life in regards to their business and personal needs. Now, your channel name is fantastic. Down the road, if you choose to rebrand, Rob McRae, coach or something, or how you can even go Coach Rob McRae. That would probably even work. There are guys out there like Coach Corey Wayne. But because you are a coach and a strategist, I think adding coach in front of Rob McRae would keep your title short and would also, give you that extra boom value. And I can tell you're a pretty humble dude, and I am as well. Even though I don't come off that way, I am pretty humble. But yeah, I think Coach Rob McRae would be something I suggest. But ultimately, it's up to you. These are just suggestions there. But this is good channel. Now, let's take a look at. Let's go over to your About section. And just to show, subscribe and bang the bell. You can see that right there, right above me, right there. You see that? And I've selected all notifications. Yes, I have. All right, so let's go to the About section here. We're already there. Let's see. Channel started on November 2nd, 2011. So you probably had this Google/YouTube account for a while, but you probably just started working on your channel is what I assume, Rob. And here is your description. This channel is designed to give you various marketing tips to build and expand your business and also show you different marketing strategies to find the audience that is looking for what it is that you have to offer. I also cover strategies on creating your own sales funnels, building your email list, how to generate leads and sales using social media, and many other tips that you can use to enhance your business and build your brand. For more training tips and strategies, visit my website at www.robmcraenetworking.com. Excellent. Now, if you go down below, there's a links section. You can see it down below here. Funnel creation, Twitter, my blog, Facebook, LinkedIn. You've got a bunch of links there. Perfect. You're giving people other options to connect with you outside of YouTube, which is great because, let's say something happens and, your YouTube channel is shut down or YouTube goes out of business or something. It is always a great, it's a requirement, in my opinion. It should be a requirement that you folks create your own email lists and connect with your audience on YouTube on different social media platforms, just in case something happens to your channel or happens to YouTube in general. You just never know. You don't want to be dependent on your audience only being on YouTube to be successful. You've got an email there. That's great. So people can click on, view email address, click the I am a robot, submit, and there's your email. Rob31 at gmail.com. Rob31 at gmail.com. Excellent, man. Excellent. All right. So you're not at 1,000 subscribers yet. You don't have the community tab. You'll get that when you get to 1,000 subscribers. 1 week after you get to 1,000 subscribers, you'll get community tab. Right now, you've got the discussion tab, which comes with all new channels, and it's garbage. I wouldn't even focus on that. I wouldn't post anything there. People don't see it. They don't look at it. YouTube should just get rid of it altogether, in my opinion, but it's still there. So that's that. You got your channels link. This channel doesn't feature any other channels. No problem. That's up to you. That's not going to affect you in any way. You've got your playlist. Let's see if you have any playlists there. Yes, you do. Created playlist, health and wellness. Great. YouTube traffic, social media marketing, Facebook marketing, flying, traffic generating strategies, real estate, special events, ministry, cashback rewards, sales funnel, search engine ranking, words of encouragement, helping the homeless, email marketing. Dude, this is beautiful. Rob McRae Networking and favorites. Fantastic. Now, let's go back to your homepage and see if you have those playlists there. Okay. This is a tip that I share with everyone. Okay. And I'm going to go to my channel and I'm going to show you folks. If you give me a second here. I'm going to go to my channel here and show you folks there. Whoops. Give me a second. Here we go. All right. This is something that everybody can learn from because most people don't do this. Did you know on your home page, which is the default page that is shown on your channel when people access your channel from mobile or from the desktop version and laptop version of YouTube, okay? You can add up to 10 playlists on your home page. You see, like I have here, latest uploads, which you have that automatically, Rob, but you can add up to 10 more. You see, I have impromptu live streams, walking with purpose live edition, yada, yada, yada. You see that? Okay. And if I go over to my playlist tab, those same playlists are going to show up there. You see, they're all there. But not everybody will click on your playlist tab. So you can add those playlists to your home tab. And so the way you do that, I have the maximum 10. So if I go to the bottom here, I can't add any more, but I can show you how to do it. Basically, if you go right below where this section is here, Rob, uploads, there will be a button down in the middle section, right where I hope you can see my mouse. Let me see if this is actually. Can you folks see my mouse on the screen moving around? Let me know. You should be able to see it. There'll be a button there that says add a section. And here's what you do. I'm going to go back to my page and show you folks how to do it by basically editing. So what you want to do is when you come onto your home page, you got to do this from your laptop or desktop. You want to click on customize channel right here. Okay. And it's going to take you to the old style of how your home page used to look like before YouTube defaulted to the new style. And then what you want to do is, let me see here. Give me a second. Let me just zoom in here for a second here. All right, here we go. You should be able to see that better now. Okay. Okay, great. Kelvin Clymer says, yes, we can see your mouse. All right, so when you click on add a section below your latest upload section, this is going to come up right here. You're going to see this section right here. You're going to have a content drop down, a layout drop down, choose a playlist drop down, and then you're going to be able to choose a playlist. So what I suggest you do, there are many options. You can play around with it. But what I suggest you do is add 10 playlists, add 9 more additional playlists to your homepage. You want to click on content and go down to playlist, single playlist, okay? You can select horizontal row or vertical list. I would select horizontal row so it shows up like this, and then people can scroll. There's when you go to the fourth one on the right, you can scroll, to see the other ones on the playlist, or you can just click on the playlist from the home page. Okay. But so select single playlist, layout, horizontal row, and then it asks you to choose a playlist. My playlist or enter playlist URL. You can actually put playlists of other creators' playlists on your homepage if you want. That's up to you. But I would definitely, share your own stuff on your own homepage there. Give me a second here. Okay, we're good. And then when you click on my playlist, you can come over here and it'll give you it'll show you all your playlists here, and then you just click the playlist you want to add. For me, I wanted to add impromptu live streams there. And then when you click done, it'll add it. I'm going to click cancel because this has already been done. And then it'll add that playlist right there on your home page, right below your latest upload. So we go back to your page. You see, Rob, how you have uploads right here. Down below, you can add up to 9 more playlists, and that's going to get you more traction on that. That is something that I would definitely immediately get on tonight. It'll literally take you 5 to 10 minutes to do it. And the cool thing about it is, like I've shown before in the past, Rob, is that you can arrange your 10 playlists in any order you want. Like, for example, if I wanted to move impromptu live streams, like you see right here, and move it to the top on top of latest uploads, all I have to do, you see right here, I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn off the chat for a second. You see right here where you have, right here, where you have these up and down arrows. If I click on the up arrow, it'll move impromptu live streams to the very top and then put latest uploads down below. And you could do that for all 10 playlists to arrange them in the order you want them to appear on your channel's homepage. Now, I want this to go back. I want latest uploads at the very top because I want people to be able to see my latest video first, because that's the one that's typically getting the most traction. So I'm moving it back up there. But that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty cut and dry. Does that make sense, man? Let me know what you think about that, Rob. If you're still around. Let me turn on the chat again. Okay. Not a lot of chatting going on. Maybe people are looking at the screen, which is why. 25 in the box. Thank you so much for being here. All right. What else do we have? Let's go and check out some of Rob's videos. I'm not going to play any videos here, but I'm just going to take a look at your thumbnails and all that. Okay. Titles: Whole Body Transformation Challenge, Ketosis Within Hours. Fantastic. Fantastic title there. How to reach a state of ketosis within hours. How to change YouTube channel URL 2020. Fantastic. Now, let me go into one of your videos here, and I'm going to mute. All right. Let's take a look at your description here. Take the challenge and enter the Whole Body Transformation Challenge to win a cash prize totaling $100K for best results. Excellent. You've got a great description there. You got plenty of words, plenty of keywords in there that are going to help you optimize your video. Fantastic, Rob. To learn more about the supplement and order, click link below. You've got affiliate links. That's fantastic, Rob. This is great, man. Follow me on Twitter. Dude, this is your description. Beautiful. So beautiful, man. I'm not only going to give you a real round of applause, I'm going to give you a virtual round of applause as well. Rob? Rob, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right. All right, so let's go back. So you've got that part down. Now I need to install my I use a different browser. I'm using Firefox for showing this on the screen here through my open broadcast software. And I have vidIQ installed, but vidIQ I believe only works on Chrome. I've got to get another extension such as TubeBuddy to be able to see the types of tags that people are using. So right now, I'm not able to review people's tags because I can't see them. What I can say, if you're not putting tags in your description section or below your description section where it says tags, you should be definitely adding tags, keywords that will help the YouTube algorithm better identify your video so they can serve up your video to the right person. So that's that. Only other thing, Rob, that's pretty much left here. Oh, I forgot to get your channel icon. I'll get there in a second. Your thumbnails. Now, your thumbnails, in my opinion, are not bad, but in my opinion, could be spruced up a little bit more. Maybe you create like a template, kind of like what I have. Let me show you on my channel here. If I can go back to the main page of my channel. Like, let me show you right here. If I zoom in here, you can see right on the screen, and I've zoomed in so far just to show the thumbnail, that it's cutting out part of my title. You can see there are 24 watching live now. And there's my thumbnail. It says Shout Out Thursday. I've got a starburst there. I've got my professional picture there, smiling, all happy. I've got my A Grip on Life logo, Coach Eli, Elias, Melas, and then my web address, coach.eliasmelas.com. And my suggestion as a coach, this is what a lot of coaches use. Even other coaches that I follow on YouTube, they use a pretty standard template. And then what they end up doing is just changing the title of, the live stream or the video they're putting out. That's up to you. But my suggestion would be to kind of get something that is going to consistently allow people to identify your thumbnail. For me, I use a bright red background, and I use, black big font, and then I highlight the black font with some fluorescent yellow around the letters, and that allows people to identify me. Let me ask my moderators and people that have been following me here in the chat for a while. When you folks see when you go through your home feed, are you folks able to easily identify my thumbnails by the red color? And do you see it easily? Does it stand out to you? Are you used to seeing those red thumbnails? I want to hear from you folks in the chat on that. So let me know about that. Let me just zoom out here. Okay. It's interesting to me that not a lot of people are typing right now. Is there a reason why the chat is not chatting? I'm just wondering. I'm still alive, right? This is interesting. Yes, easy to find you. So Sandra, you see those, what you're saying is that you see those thumbnails very easily, and you're used to seeing consistency with the red, with my picture there. It says A Grip on Life, and I changed the title, put a starburst. Now, some people think that's pretty boring. Some people say you should change it up, put a different color background, this and that. Right, now look what the chat's saying right now, folks. Kelvin Clymer, yes, we can see your mouse. Okay, sorry. Santa Palazzo, yes, easy to find you. Queen Helen Casey, yes, it's easy to see the red thumbnail. Kelvin Clymer, yeah, I can recognize your classic thumbnail style. Right, people see my face, they see the red, and when people are scrolling through really fast on their home feed, on their phone especially, to find a video to watch, even if they're going by fast, they're more prone to see that bright red background and say, oh, I saw the red. Is that Eli? Oh, yeah, Eli's going live, right? And even for somebody new that's scrolling through, if they're recommended that video and they're not subscribed to you, they may decide to check out your stream or check out your video and then subscribe to you. Santa Palacio says, yes, consistency is good because sometimes I don't get notifications. Right. But when I go live, Sandra, does the YouTube app put my live stream at the top of your home feed? Because I'm subscribed to myself from my YouTube Premium account, just so that way I can see if notifications are going out and where the thumbnail is placed. And every time I go live, it shows my thumbnail and my live stream at the very top of my feed because it thinks I always want to be there, which I do. It's my own damn stream, but I'm just using that account as a test account. So, yeah. So, pretty much, I'm not sure if Rob's still here or if he's going to come back and watch the replay later on, but that's pretty much it. No, it doesn't, says Sandra. Well, okay, because you watch a lot of content. Maybe it's a little bit different. Maybe your feed's a little bit different, but that's okay. But at least you can see, maybe in the top 3, 4, or 5 on your feed as you scroll through, you can see my thumbnails. So, yeah. Anyway, folks, I'm probably going to start wrapping this show up in a few minutes. I got to be honest, my voice is getting pretty hoarse. And I think it's because I have not taken a break from YouTube for quite some time. And folks, you got to rest your vocal cords every now and then. So I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to push it. No one else has requested a what do you call it, channel review, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick here. But yeah, all in all, Rob, fantastic. I mean, your channel is great. I would just add, if you go to your homepage, I would just add 9 playlists below the upload section here. And then, oh, I forgot to mention, your channel icon. I like it. It's a picture of you with a nice suit, a nice pink tie. I like that pink tie, dude. I like that pink tie. It looks good. You know, a lot of people think that men shouldn't wear pink, but pink actually looks good on a man. It does. Dude, that is a stellar suit, man. That is tight. That is sharp. You probably go to networking events wearing that suit. When I used to attend networking events in person, back in the days when I built my insurance business, I'm still an insurance broker during the daytime, bro. I'm trying to replace my income doing this. Before I completely go full time into this. Maybe you're in the same boat, but I used to wear my suit, in my early days of networking. And then I kind of dumbed it down a bit to business casual. But yeah, looks good. Great profile picture. Great, channel icon / profile picture. You could leave it at that, or if you want to create something that signifies your brand, like, let me go back to my channel again and show you again what signifies my brand. And let me just zoom in. You see right there? A grip on life. 2.91K subs. A grip on life. What my logo is, a fist with a grip. A grip fist, right? And people remember that. Now could I have put a picture of myself there? Sure. But I think people are more so going to recognize the grip by my channel name, and then be more prone to click into it than me putting my picture there. It's just something different. Now, if they want to see my picture, they can click into my channel and go right up top, which if I turn off the chat again, you can see it. Right here, you see my picture. And if I zoom out, this all will fit better. I'm only zooming in so you folks can see it easier on your screen. There's my picture, channel art, grip on life, business and personal success tips, www.coacheli.com, the grip fist. And then over here, you have your social links. Any links that you put in your about section will show up here on the desktop and laptop version of YouTube. To be clickable, Coach Eli's website, my Facebook, my Twitter, etc. So that is that. So it's all good. But all in all, let me turn on the chat again here. All in all, Rob, fantastic channel, man. Fantastic channel. And I foresee your channel getting to 1K subs. No problem. If we do some collabs together, and you continue doing some networking, and we connect you with some great people, man, and you keep on creating great videos, eventually one or two of your videos will pop. You'll get a lot of views and you get a lot of subscribers there. The only other thing you have to worry about once you get to 1,000 subscribers is getting your 4,000 public watch hours to qualify for monetization. The best way to do that, in my opinion, is do live streams. When you build your audience and you can get 30 or 40 people to sit on a stream with you for 2 to 3 hours, you can get about 100 watch hours per stream. You do 40 streams like that, boom, and you'll have your watch time just like that. So that's that. So awesome. Awesome. So anyway, folks, since there aren't any more questions in the chat, I'm going to start wrapping this up. Got 22 in the box right now. And I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I want to thank all the moderators that did a great job moderating. I want to thank all the consumers of content that were here. Yeah, I really enjoyed the show tonight, folks. It was drama-free. It was getting back into the swing of things, and that's the way things are going to be here on my channel from here on out. If you want more channels to review, I don't mind mine being reviewed. What I will do, Kelvin, is I will do yours the very next time. I will do yours the very next time, because I'm about to shut this down at this point. Riff Magos, a grip on guitars. Santa Palacio a few months ago. Eli, didn't you do a show on how to set up a channel a few months ago? I don't think I did a show on how to set up a channel. I think I may have shown certain sections of how to manage the back end of your channel. What I did do middle of last year when YouTube was removing Hangouts on Air as one of their options to use for live streaming, I did a stream on how to use OBS and how to create live stream panels within OBS, using other options to bring people on your show. So that was that. Maybe you're talking about that. It was a 5.5-hour live stream on how to properly set up and use OBS. You said it was kind of long, and exactly what I was just talking about is what you're referring to. Yeah, stay cool. It's right. It's the OBS training. Yes, that's what it was. Stay cool. Welcome to the show, bro. Thank you for being here, man. We're about to wrap things up. So, folks, again, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I need to rest. I need to definitely rest. I also, ordered some snacks and some products from Amazon and from Costco. I've been so busy, I have not been able to even go to Costco, so I've been ordering my stuff, and I've got 4 rather large boxes to unpack and put away, and then I'm just going to rest. But I'll be back tomorrow, folks, more than likely just for one show around the same time, probably around 4 or 5 Pacific, 7 or 8 Eastern. Okay, with that being said, have yourselves a great night, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Queen Helen Casey says, I know I need to work on my channel, but my kittens are driving me nuts. I do love them. Let me know if you want me to do a channel review on you next time, Queen, and we'll make it happen. All right, folks. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 You need some rest, says Sandra. Of course. Yeah. Okay.